Okay, so I have the combat log up, and I've set it to show everything, and I'm hoping this works. So because I never see retribution aura damage, so let's hope. And there is a warlock running around here taking my merbs, but we are going to show you some multi-mobbing today. Kaboom! Let's get you both over here. And these are green mobs. I'm not really worrying about it. Kaboom. Yeah, that shows retri aura. That's what I wanted to see. Now, so if you've been living under a rock lately, go over to your news and look at the stories out of Los Angeles. My goodness. And depending on what way your news goes, this may very well be either very doom and gloom or just protests with a little bit of rioting. And the reality is, out in Los Angeles, it is protests with just a little bit of rioting. Fox News has lied to you again, and so has our president. And but the bright side to this is that this is the age of the internet, and it's easy to get disinformation out, but it's also easy to get information out. And in this case, what went on in LA was televised. What went on in Gaza was televised. And you can't hide from videoed evidence. Okay, there's the big deal about the video evidence. But in any event, I don't want to make this into... Come here, you. Now. You know, I don't want to make this into a Middle East debacle. I want to keep this about LA. And truth be told, wow, they ate up those charges, didn't they? But truth be told, okay, out in LA, y'all kept it pretty classy out there. I'm telling you what. There wasn't a whole lot of the rioting, looting, pillaging that you heard on Fox News and coming out of the White House and yada yada yada. There wasn't. There simply wasn't. All right, let's get a drink here. You all have kept it in really classy. It has spread through forgive the analogy, but it has spread like a virus across these United States, and sympathetic protests against ICE raids are popping up everywhere, even in Texas. Can you believe that? They're showing up in Texas. There was a small scale one I saw in my feed from Wheeling, West Virginia. You know, isn't that amazing? Now let's pick up you and you. Come here. So it has really spread like wildfire, which is just one amazing feat, and y'all deserve to be congratulated for that one. You really do. Y'all as a people deserve to be congratulated for that one. But you can't let this fizzle out. One of the problems that affected the West Virginia teachers' strike from a few years back was that energy was never carried forward. Not very hard. It wasn't carried into a ballot box. And what wound up happening was the further shift to the harder right that you've been seeing that state go through. So you can't let this go. Don't let this energy go, okay? You have to keep this going, but not let it develop into a riotous frenzy, because that's what he wants. And you see those people that thought they were, I don't know, doing God's will or whatever it was by looting and pillaging out there. All you did was gave Donald Trump a big what up, because guess what you did? You gave him ammunition to use against you. And not just against you, but against everybody. Where are you? There you are. No, don't give him ammunition. Don't, no. We can't do that, guys. If you give him video evidence, then all you have done is give him the excuse he needs to do something incredibly stupid, like declare martial law. That's all you've done. You've given him license to do things that are incredibly stupid. So please don't. Again, the same thing as the last protest special I did. Guys, this is not the time. It's not the time to be violent. It is not the time to be burning cars. It is not the time to be injuring humans, horses, or whatever. It is not the time. And sometimes that is hard to resist. But you must resist that. You cannot give them the ammunition they desire. You enter the riot cheat, and guess what? Guess what? You get martial law. So, to the people out there in LA, I know it's not everywhere. It's only in one tiny little speck of LA total. So, to Los Angeles, oh, God bless y'all, and keep it classy, like you have been, okay? Just keep it classy. And for today's news in Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia. There'll be one more after this, but it'll be a special. So you're not going to miss a thing if you jump right to the special from here. So have a great day and great gaming. And if you're in LA, keep it classy and stay safe. Goodbye, everybody.